Hey everyone, FPS Chasley here. Welcome back to Red Storm Rising campaign in Dangerous Waters with LwAmi. Today we're doing Red Sky at Morning. Last time we were down here tailing that Delta. Was it a Delta 4 or Delta 3? And then we got pulled off to avoid some kind of incident. And now we're back up here. Now we're up here 30 miles north of the Kola Fjord. Kind of sitting around, hanging out. Oh, there's active sets. Don't have strict orders at the moment. But we got some water to work in, that's always good. A very deep layer, we got a surface duct. Layer at 583 feet. I say let's go up to periscope depth and take a little listen here.
Make my depth 0, 6, 7 feet. Dive I.
Designated Sierra 3.
The ocean seems maybe a little bit calmer, not a lot calmer, but let's get up here. See what kind of emissions we can pick up. Excuse me, I have vague recollections of this mission in the past. Maybe I'm thinking of a different one. I think there's one that's in a similar area, but weapons are hot instead. Is that the subsequent mission? Don't know. Oh, we should...
Radio. Recommend we copy the broadcast.
Hey, look at that. What an odd coincidence.
Retrieve the starboard towed array. How am I?
Let's reel this in, but I'm going to keep an eye on it. Not dealing with this crap anymore. I said I was going to keep an eye on it. It looks pretty clear, just looking at the broadband. Quick glance at the broadband there. Very good. Alright. End all before we get to PD. Yeah, we're out here alright. We are out here. Alright, cool. We're we're here.
Raise the antenna. Chief of the watch eye. Raise the ESM man. Chief of the
Just check with the ESM antenna first here.
Have a new contact. Bearing 3, 2, 1.
IL-38 May. Well. Okay. Got some MPA. Might be worth trying to get a little deep here. Is that all we got? Okay, let's get this message here quickly.
Raise the antenna. Chief of the watch eye.
Maybe we should just do a quick little sweep here.
Con, radio. New message. Traffic received.
Very well. Nothing blatant. Alright. Throw that bad boy down there.
Lower the antenna. Chief of the watch eye. Make my depth.
To Boston, Norfolk, Springfield. Situation update. Com intercepts show increased traffic. Polyarny, Severomorsk. Possibility Soviet Northern Fleet may soon sortie. Conduct all sensor surveillance of approaches to Kola Fjord. Identify and report all Soviet naval movements into and out of fleet bases. Not authorized to enter Soviet territorial waters. Remain undetected at all times. Alright, I mean we're getting in closer here then. Worming our way in closer. I think we're still getting those pings alright.
Come left to course 204.
Oh, it's gonna take us a good while to worm our way down in there. There's no like time frame or anything. So we'll just sneak our way in at 5 knots then. Kind of aim to go around here. Got this one little shallow area here. So we'll try and stay to the left of that. ETA 3.5 hours, goodness. Wouldn't mind plotting a 600-foot fathom. Oh, I love doing it. Can stay kind of coarse. Don't need to get too fine-grained with it. Trying to think about like where is a good place to stay underneath that layer. I guess maybe I should even do like 650. Yeah, deleting it all. I'm not going to worry about this part right here. We're not going that way. Excuse me.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 161. Designated Sierra 4.
Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty good for now. 650 foot. Might be getting ourselves a lot of time lapse here. Ooh, there's lots of stuff to pick up on here. 60, huh? Oh, that's me. Okay, 50. 5145. Steragushi? I never heard of that. Krivak, Tarantul, Kashin, Udaloy, Kata. Some kind of destroyer frigate thing. Oh, I thought I paused it. I did not. Hello, Dimitri. That's gotta be like a merchant. 6175. What mission is this? This is Red sky at morning. Yep. Okay, some kind of super tanker thingy ma do.
284.
Torpedo in the water. That could just be, well, I don't know why that's happening, but it's not anywhere near me. Rent-a-cow, hello. It's very odd.
Sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 2.
Yeah, that's super distant, but that's definitely a torpedo.
5.
Trying to get like just a rough triangulation on that, but it's too far away, too low bearing rate. That's very odd. I don't know what that's all about. Officially got the contract from NASA to build a starship for the moon. It is going to look so different when it's finally built, once all those NASA requirements come through. Oh, you're the same mission, Dimitri? I don't know why there's a torpedo in the water. Yeah, that kind of assuages any... Oh my gosh, something just blew up. That kind of assuages any feelings I had about wanting to go faster. Be slow and slinky. I mean, I guess at points in time I'd probably have to go up. Try and get some more sensing of things. Or go shallow. We're not beneath the layer, but I think we're at a good depth. We're underneath mad, at least. That's always good. Very odd. I don't know what that's all about. Is that like a seagull eating a dolphin? Nah, it might just be a random fish. Oh, it's gonna take a while. I don't even know whether we need to be that conservative and hug the 650-foot fathom that hard. We don't even necessarily need to go that far south. I just want to stay away from this little shallow little lump here. One contact overreacted and launched all its stallions at me. Jesus. That sounds familiar that there's like an Akula out here somewhere. Should probably not be so haphazard. See, there's two faint 50s right there. One's off that way, one's off this way, which corresponds to all those pings, so that might be those pinger guys.
Con, Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 006. Designated Sierra 6.
I think this is the opposite guy.
Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 1.
Right on the pinger.
Designated Sierra 7. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 138. Designated Sierra 8. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 151. Designated Sierra 9. Con sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 158.
Yeah, they pretty much all correspond to those pingers, so just gonna go ahead and preemptively get rid of that. First torpedo in the water really scared me. When you experienced it, or and just now in here? Been playing the OG Rainbow Six games. I don't think I've played those since I played them on N64. No, when you did it. I don't know what's up with why there's a torpedo in the water. It's very odd. But I guess at these heightened tension times, it might not be unfathomable. Fathomable. But whatever it was, it hit something. Something blew up. It could be a spoiler. I don't remember. We'll just leave it sight unseen for now. It's been 7 years since I did this mission.
Come right to course 265. Helmi.
I'll see if any of these tow tracks actually...
Con sonar,
Oh shit.
contact.
Wiggle here.
190. Designated Sierra 11.
You know, my sonar buoy and dipping sonar testing, I want to try and correlate signal strength to detection ranges. It's going to be a lot of work, but I think that's useful. 6, huh? I'll just turn this way, so I'm just giving like a nice broadside. We actually should turn into it. I don't think it's actually close enough by to be an issue, but... Better safe than sorry there, dude. Alright, these are all real. None of them are jumping around. Tell me a little better about active frequencies. I don't think there's any active frequencies in here. I don't know why this spreadsheet refuses to be scroll wheeled. It just goes so slow. Don't know what it is. It's dumb. It's like, dude, your Excel. Just a freaking spreadsheet. It's the issue here, man. Okay. No different than stock. So it's either a dipping sonar or an active sonar buoy. Well, we can't head for it all day. Can't just keep driving that way perpetually. Know what I say? Ignore it. Oh, well, if it's fixed, we should be able to get a
Contact bearing 1.
triangulation on its position here.
Sierra 1 2.
Maybe around here? Assuming this is not a helo, it's slowly dragging a dipping sonar around. There's your approximate range to the dipping sonar and or active buoy. So pretty far. So we got nothing to worry about. Giving my helmsman a hell of a time, though. I'll say that much. Go this way, go that way. Arrgh. Alright, we can actually start like making tracks on these guys. They kind of just been sitting there. Hold on a second. Just pause that. Okay, it's morning. Dawn is about to rise on this day. 7 and 2. We're just going to go with the standard old 10 knot assumption there. Dude looks like he's changed course at some point. And it's pretty parallel, so we can't really make a good track right now. We have to change course, which we can. We'll just punch something in for now. Seems pretty distant, so we should assume far. It's a very weak ping. 3 and 8. This is all just very preliminary. Don't worry. If you think I'm seeing something that you're not, I'm not. Just punching in random stuff. Sierra 1, Sierra 9. First I was thinking they might not be the same, but that's because those signals are coming from different spots on the boat. So closer in, they're going to show that difference there. You get further away, it should be basically lined up. Those are probably erroneous toad turn datas. I mean, we are technically surveilling right now, so it may be worth to actually turn around for a few minutes. Get some good opposite data there. And firm these up. This one has like a weird gentle curve in it. Duncan, hello. Snacks, yum. What do you got? Just a bunch of random crap on all these boats. And of course, all assuming 10 knots here. Excuse me. And they're all super distant. I don't think we have a second frequency on any of them. Peanuts. Got some peanuts.
Right full rudder, LwAmi. Steady on course. 2, 4, 5.
All right, let's turn around. Get some data on these guys. Try and plot some better solutions here.
Come right to course. 0, 5, 8. LwAmi.
This is a long maneuver. I think we got time. I was about to say we don't even necessarily need to go full 180. We could just do something like this, but that time has come and gone. We're in it. Oh boy. More dippers. Okay, so that's old.
Steady on course.
That may be the same track, actually. Nope, it is not. Is this here 12? Maybe. I didn't realize that was already a track. Okay, it's moved. So this has to be dipping sonar then if it's moving around. Oh, this is hard to look at. Where was it originally? Like around here. Oh, keep marking it, dude. Just drop it. Something weird is going on. It doesn't seem to be marking it. Alright, let's go for, I don't know, 10 minutes. 6:54, turn it around. Okay, assuming a speed of 10 knots, that's a pretty decent solution for Master 1 right there. Where's our... this guy? 285? Okay, he's coming up from this way here. That's weird what the toad is doing with that track. It's like... it was over here this whole time, and now he's over here. Okay, well the toad is like in a different spot relative to before. I don't know. Some kind of math trigonometry stuff. Master 3 is out there, dude. He is indeed around that far away. Okay, this last data point is still with the toad turning, so I still can't really punch anything in there for Master 4. But yeah, Master 3, yeah, he's way the hell out of Pearl, dude. He's out there. My first guess was just a reasonable guess, I guess. Guess. Okay, our toad did not even finish straightening out until just like 2 or 3 minutes ago. Maybe even just like a minute or two. $61.75, $3.50. Cargo ship. Just generic cargo ship. Okay. Not a car carrier, not an oiler. It's a cargo ship there, dude. This guy seems to be heading straight for us. Coincidentally. Oh, this actually may not be a good solution. Or he changed course. They've changed course on us recently here. It doesn't really matter. It's far as hell away. Has no real tactical relevance. And the good old Master 4 right there, buttaboo. Doing what? Who knows? Alright, let's resume waypoint follow here.
Con, sonar, torpedo in the water, bearing 17.
Holy Christ.
Con, sonar,
What the hell?
torpedo in the water, bearing
Launch countermeasures.
All ahead
Aye,
flank,
sir.
how am I?
1. Sonar, I have a
Retrieve
new
the starboard
contact,
towed array,
bearing
how am I?
3, 1. Designated Sierra 1.
This is not good. What's happening? Why am I getting shot at?
We've been hit. I've lost depth control. We're going down.
Oh, I think I remember this mission, and I don't know why they shoot you. Alright, start it up again. Son of a bitch. It doesn't actually say we have to get in close, so I think we're just going to stay far out. I'm just going to hang out here. 20 stallions.
Come right to course 0, 8, 9. How am I?
Yeah, something Dangerous Waters does not have. If a weapon drops nearby, it does not take you out of time lapse like Cold Waters will do.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact, bearing.
Alright, we're just staying out here, dude. I'm not even going to bother trying to go in.
Sierra 1.
Doesn't even say I need to go in.
Contact, bearing 1, 3, 1.
Port
Designated
Vladimir.
Sierra 2.
Con, radio. Recommend we copy the broadcast.
Yeah, I'm just going to do that from here, dude.
Make turns for 3 knots, maneuvering aye.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact, bearing 1, 6, 6. Designated Sierra 3. Con, sonar, I have a new contact, bearing 1, 5, 2. Designated Sierra 4.
New message.
Retrieve the starboard towed array, how am I?
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
Steady on course 0, 8, 9.
Alrighty, so that's now all under control. 5 salvos of 4 stallions each. I mean, if anything's coming out of here to go to the Atlantic, they gotta go through us. They're coming by this way, so that's not an issue. We'll just stay out here. There's no need to go further in. If I remember correctly, there's like some huge like sonobuoy field here. Just gonna hang out up here. Yeah, that's like as soon as you hear those like stallions being launched, it's just like, just start playing taps. That's it. That's it. Check your guns. Will advance along the way. Stand by 15 seconds. Kill Den. That sounds more like some kind of British or Dutch name or something. It sounded like pings with time compression on, but it was at 1x. Oh my god. Alright, and we're probably just gonna make like a hole in the water.
Make my depth 550.
Oh, layer's a little shallow this time. Let's just do 500 flat.
Make my depth
And we're doing 3 knots.
0.
Make turn
Because
speed
screw those
1
helos. We're gonna be a hole in the water, dude. We're gonna be a pain in the ass. Fly in the ointment. Other cliches. A monkey in the wrench. Is that right? Wait, who is this? Being all loud.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 214. Designated Sierra 5.
There's 2 tracks here. Very close proximity. Being very loud. Or at least louder than what we were seeing. One just dropped off. No, it came back. There's our cargo ship.
Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 131. Designated Sierra 6. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 142. Designated Sierra 7. Con, sonar, I have a new contact. Bearing 155. Designated Sierra 8. Con, sonar.
I don't remember seeing this last mission, all this stuff, 215. Maybe we started in a different spot. I think we're seeing all this stuff that's in the fjord. Just haven't have like a sight line into the fjord right now. 215 though. Interesting. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff right down there. Alright, we got all our original suspects as before, and then we got Sierra 5 here. Slava. That's just what they thought. Who knows if that's actually a Slava. 3 knots will make your toad dip below the layer. This is true. This is indeed true. Has not happened yet. Alright, I'll be right back. Fraxar, good old toad. Since you don't have a metric for that, if you zoom way back, you can see if it's dipping. Might be able to keep slower speeds with a tactical array straight instead of your main. It's my main toad. Yeah, I wasn't seeing those last time, this big old cluster of stuff. It's a big old cluster, and it seems like it's just, like you can tell it's weak because we're only getting 2, but they're not. I think they're layering on top of each other, so we're seeing like a stronger combined frequency from that bearing. Is this stock LwAmi? This is LwAmi. Wait, Chesley, where'd your hair go? Good question. I lopped it all off. I took the old took the balding initiative on my hair. Just shaved it all off. Oh, I lost the tracker on Sierra 5, that's right. Which one of these guys has a ton of pings? 2 or 1? I'm gonna take a tracker off one of those guys. 2's got a ton of pings. 1's got a lot. 4 and 3. They all got a lot of pings. Let's put a tracker back down on Sierra 5 there. I don't really care who it comes off of, I don't think. Oh, it's moving, huh? I was expecting these to intersect like a long way away. Interesting. No, I don't think it's that close. I guess this mission might have a degree of randomness to it, because this was not here last time. I thought we were initially getting like a peak all the way down to the Kola Fjord. Did that too some months ago. It's not bad, just feels weird having no hair. Yeah, it's like, like I just like shaved it last night, so it's like stubbly, but like, ugh. I hate it like when you're inside a car and someone's scraping the ice off the windshield. That just sends shivers down my spine, and rubbing my hair like this does the same thing, so I don't do it. Dimitri didn't even notice. That's fine. If you align the red scope bar for the toad right on the S of the word scope, you should be right on the cusp of optimal noise ratio, shortest wire length. Reposting the image in Discord for your evaluation, Captain. Okay, yeah, I got it like right there. That's always been my experience, like a third length is pretty decent on that front. $51.45 is Slava. I have to stop drinking for these boring, not really boring, but low intensity dangerous waters missions. It just puts me to sleep, dude. Okay, it could be a Slava. One cruiser under 51.45. Our toad has not seemed to dip beneath the layer yet. It's just surprising to me. You were surprised I was able to make up what you meant just by a broken explanation. Oh, I got you there, dude. You know how many hours I put in this game? I got you, Spraz. What's up, Figmo? Are we killing Russians yet? Nope. Got killed by one. You just missed it. Some helix dropped on my ass and a supposedly peacetime ROE. Well, we're at peacetime ROE footing. They don't seem to be. We haven't gotten that torpedo in the water and all that jazz from last time. 69 hours? More like 10 times that. Alright, I guess we can merge these dudes up and track them here. 2 and 6. With a slight time progression here. Alright, pretty people. Pretty people. Been assuming 10 knots this whole time. Who wants to say 15 knots or something else might be a more appropriate assumption here. 1 and 7.
Con sonar.
Heyo.
Contact bearing 250. Designated Sierra 10.
I keep wanting to press F4 for active return for some reason. Or active intercept. Okay. If we're just staying away from there, dude. We're just gonna stay away. If we do want to go in, we'll go around this way. This is like... It's like Bill Nichols could infer that people would go this way, and that's like the death trap. Just don't go this way. Russians wouldn't be at peacetime sneaky boogers. I guess you could argue, like, anytime during the... yes! During the Cold War, if they detected a sub in a place they wouldn't have wanted to, they might have shot at it. 13,500. Can we get preliminary triangulation? I wish you could just mouse drag this dude. There's drift on it. He might be moving slowly while dipping. There's no obvious intersection point. Oh, Master 2 looks like that because we haven't set a solution yet, technically. I don't know, something like that. The amount of error there is in that, those may not even be mergeable tracks. They look like it, but they might not be. A lot of noise in the data, and this, and I feel like last time before I got killed, it was all pretty clean. Now we got a lot of noise. Oh, I wonder if, like, you go slower, that's when the toad gets noisier data? Because I've tried to figure out what causes noisy data in the toad. It might be going slower. Let's do 5 knots for a little bit.
Make turns for 5 knots, maneuvering aye.
3 and 9. Oh, just a bunch of rough solutions there, Latte. Actually, might turn this way for a little bit just to try and get some different data on these dudes here, because I don't know, this whole Slava thing was not here last time, whatever the heck sonar wants to call it. 696 hours. Excusez-moi. I think going slow might be what gives the toad noisy data then. Because I've always wondered what the state is for getting noisy toad data. Because sometimes you get noisy data, sometimes you don't. Now we're getting noise. Might be going slow. I don't know. Do you think... I think this area could be conducive to surface duct. It would depend if it's like winter or summer months, I think. But I almost think this should... Jesus. This should be more, bottom limited and like mud or sand bottom. Because based on what I've read from books in the Cold War, like Holy Stone missions, like sound propagation is way too good right now for this area. Sea state combined with relative speeds. Well, you can get underneath the sea state. I guess at least ship motion wise, I guess that noise would still be there to some extent. Okay, there's nothing intersection-wise to really glean from that guy. What about 011? Maybe? Maybe here? Seems far as hell away. Okay. Not too bad. We'll stay right over here. Noise and faraway contact is the norm. Still convinced there are bugs because said error percentage is different depending on the sensor. I think it's all got to be deliberate. Because they would have to program in noise. It should all just, like, it's all computer hard-coded stuff. Like, originally it should all be, like, super clean. They have to program in noise. Triangulating a 0 knots contact in a custom scenario using sphere plus toad always gives errors. Yeah, there's like a maximum range to that being effective. It's got to be some proportion of bearing error. For something fast-moving or close, a toad sphere triangulation could be useful, but anything further than, like, I don't know. I'm going to say 5,000 yards. It's really kind of dubious. Better off just doing traditional target motion analysis. Dip at what? 628? Son of a bitch. Rounding error. I don't know, because you only ever see like the precision of like 1 whole degree in here, which is very imprecise at long ranges. But you never see like a delineated like step where it like then goes like it like steps to the next degree. I think it has to be. I would assume it's programmed in noise. Because if you open up like a mission in a text file, I don't know what the units are. So these maps are like 600 nautical miles by 600 nautical miles. The units for position are like, it's all relative to like the top left or the top right corner. All relative to one of the corners. And it's all in the order of like 600,000. And then it also goes out to like 6 decimal places. So there's like tons of precision.
Designated Sierra 1, 2.
It's hard to tell. I'm just gonna guess like here. All right, let's check out these master tracks, see if our noise has reduced. It seems to have reduced. Look at that. Seems like their noise may be proportional to your speed. It seems like the noise has reduced in the data. It's all nice and straight now. Is there a helo in the dip? You got sand in the potato salad. Yeah. Yeah, only helos do dipping sonar. Okay, I think this guy just went quiet here. CR12. Drop. Bob, hello. Fashionably late. Yeah, tell it to the judge. No, you just missed me getting bullseyed by a helix is all. Yeah, no third frequency on these dudes. But they're there, 232. That's right on the money. That's what I'm expecting. That I haven't updated that solution in a while. Let's head this way.
Come right to course 19.
Drop it down to 3 knots again.
Make turns for 3 knots. Maneuvering aye.
Seems like it's just chugging along there. But this solution would also work, like, you know, further away at different speeds, too. There's been no change, no real changes. I guess our speed change would kind of tell you that. Trying to just see what the effect on this dot stack is by changing the speed here. That's about where some guy we were seeing before was, so that seems reasonable. Go with it, we'll try it. I'm looking for a submarine. It's big, it's black, and the driver's a very good friend of mine. We're not really looking for a submarine, though. Master 2 140A. Very limited options. We're gonna go with Grisha Piet. Who was that? Master 2. Got a pause ID